We are rolling.
All right, I'm Matt Rasmussen, and I'm a Ghostbuster. I've been a Ghostbuster my entire life, and like a lot of thirsty ghost heads growing up, our favorite beverage was ECTO Cooler.
ECTO Cooler is the greatest thing that High C has ever made.
It's one of the greatest things ever from the 90s.
ECTO Cooler is the greatest beverage that ever happened, and there's no dispute about that.
This summer, coming to a supermarket near you. High C ECTO Cooler, Slimer's new fruit drink.
Released in 1989 as a tie-in with Ghostbusters 2, the drink quickly became a lunchroom staple.
ECTO Cooler is the taste of childhood.
I remember getting it in a giant can. We had to use the can opener to punch a hole in each side.
ECTO Cooler was so popular that it outlasted the animated series and took on a life of its own over the years.
ECTO Cooler was renamed to Crazy Citrus Cooler and showed an orange tangerine.
And before we even knew what we had, our favorite drink quietly vanished in 2007.
Like anything in life, it doesn't last forever, and it just disappeared.
But since the absence of ECTO Cooler, I'd been reduced to making homemade knockoffs. To varying success.
We've been waiting and waiting for ECTO Cooler to come back, and it's not coming back.
Until the day arrived that we thought would never come. ECTO Cooler was officially coming back!
So ECTO Cooler's back in stores.
After nearly a decade of silence, Ghostbusters Day 2016 changed everything.
I've been waiting so long for this day.
It was time for my big moment.
Thank you for making this happen, Ghostbusters gods. Oh my god, it's exactly the same! It's exactly the same!
I wasted no time buying every drop I could find.
That there's an awful lot of ECTO Cooler.
I shared ECTO Cooler with friends.
10 out of 10.
Obviously a 10.
At least an 11, maybe even a 12.
I took the time to make some new friends.
That's a big Twinkie.
And I ate over 100 Ghostbusters Twinkies.
100 Ghostbusters Twinkies.
But nothing this phenomenal would last forever.
A ghost hunt in a cemetery with ECTO Cooler.
Then we were hit with the devastating news that ECTO Cooler was being put to death. Yet again!
Why? Why?
With the expiration date looming and time running out, I needed to find a way to make it last.
We have to go and put it on ice. And the last drops that are left on this planet exist in my containment unit.
How long will my ECTO Cooler last before it dries up for good?
When that runs dry, that will be the end of this documentary.
This isn't the end.
Cheers to ECTO Cooler.
This is only the beginning.
ECTO Cooler!
This is ECTO Cooler Resurgence.
ECTO Cooler Resurgence.
ECTO Cooler Resurgence.
ECTO Cooler Resurgence.
That is what ECTO Cooler is. ECTO Cooler isn't a substance. ECTO Cooler is a state of mind. ECTO Cooler is life. ECTO Cooler is life. Oh, I better not have to wait another 20 years. I'll spend that 20 years in hypersleep if that's what it is.